Hey guys, I'm MechanKing, and welcome back to another episode of Stories, The Path of Destinies. Now, if you remember last time, the person leading the story chose to go to the recently discovered temple and found the Iblis stone. Now, what they want to do, they don't trust it, but they want to see what happens. We are going to
of the purest
sacrifice...
It reflected no light, like a void made solid. Nervous, he picked it up. Who said that? It was the stone.
Zenobia, right? No, that's somebody else.
That seemed tempting.
Oh, Zenobia.
Zenobia was the Emperor's greatest general and a potent witch. But they had been close once, and Renato wasn't sure he really wanted to be Emperor. Why not capture the core of Sky Ripper instead? It was the eye of a lost god, torn out by the transcendent Emperor to power his greatest weapon. It's the core, said the stone anxiously.
So yeah, the person leading the story doesn't trust the stone, but he kind of wants to see what happens if we sacrifice Zenobia. And yeah, my bad, I was saying Zenovia at first, which she should be a character from High School DxD, rated M for mature. So yeah, we are going to see what happens when we do this.
To a talking rock. Ah, but the rock had a point. If the stone could truly turn him into a powerful warrior, he could defeat the Emperor with the very weapon the wicked old Toad had sought for himself. To be a hero, you had to sacrifice old friends sometimes, especially when they've become enemies.
So yeah, we're going to see what happens. This is the first time I've chosen this story path. Every other time I've gone for the core of the Sky Ripper. So yeah, this should be interesting. So if you guys look at my Facebook page, you'll see I posted something about having issues with my recording software. The reason I'm able to record this right now is because I'm actually using something else to record this. My recording software doesn't seem to like recording this game, so I have to use two recording softwares, one for my face cam and the other for the gameplay. So that's the reason I'm able to record this right now. Hopefully we won't see frame loss in this game like we've seen in, or like I've seen in Dipe.io. I've been trying to record that, but every time I launch my recording software now, I lose like so many frames on Dipe. My tank moves so much faster than the game realizes. I nearly move off camera before my camera starts following me, which isn't supposed to happen. You're supposed to stay in the middle of the screen. So we're going to see what happens. Hopefully this will turn out to be a good recording session. I desperately hope so, because otherwise I'll have to redo the Iblis stone section to get back to here.
As he placed the impossibly black crystal in his gauntlet, Renato had a sudden vision. Charred fields covered in dead ravens below a black sun. Was it the time of the lost gods, before the transcendent Emperor? Was it the future? It whispered. He could feel the stone's hunger for souls, its thirst for blood. All right, I get it. This was going to be interesting.
I hope so, otherwise this is going to make for some very boring gameplay. Huh, that's an interesting looking light. I can get through there.
was time to turn it into something he could use.
Let's see what gem I get. Ooh, that's an interesting looking one. Elemental resistance level 2. Oh, okay. I've already got that one. It's a goggler. Look away. Take that, you asshole. Alright, let's see what's in here. More wind essence. I think it's nearly stopped giving me the different essences, hasn't it?
Sleep tight.
Ah, shit! Get in. That'll work. Oh shit! No. I have to reactivate it. Dang it! That nearly killed me. What's the... Hang on. There we go. It was definitely a good idea to upgrade the hero sword. Now, not only does it look cool, but it heals me. That is very nice. Found Zenobia.
Was waiting for Renata. She was alone, confident as always. Fire danced at the tips of her claws. Are you here to surrender? She seemed as cocksure as he felt. But she didn't know he had the stone. And I've missed you too, love. He chuckled. She spotted the stone and bolted without another word.
So, how much... What do I need to make... Oops, wrong way. This. I need 19 more ore. I have enough wind essence, I just need more ore. Because honestly...
He found a Superman issue #1 in mint condition in a jar he'd broken. He planned to keep breaking things until he had the whole series.
Nice. Because honestly, it's annoying seeing all of those, doors that I need the Void Sword to get into, and not being able to get into them. Alright, anyway, let's see what we have. Slow down time. Okay, so slow down time after a successful attack until your next action, tactical mode of combat, like a true master. Impale your enemies on your sword when you grab them to cause damage. More health might be nice, actually. I'm gonna take run speed.
Always wanted to do that.
Oops. Where's my... I forgot my buttons here. I'm holding the wrong ones. Son of a bitch. I'm surrounded. I died. That was my own fault.
Then he never thought again.
That was my own fault. I had my hands on all the wrong buttons. For some reason, I had them on WSAD thinking, hey, it's a game, I might need those. But I know fully well this game does not use WSAD. You move by holding in right click. So I should have had my hands on Control and Alt, which are two of the controls I need. No, there goes my combo. Alright, got it back.
stone sucked out their souls, and with each death, he felt stronger. Take the power, the stone told him.
Alright, what else do we have over this way? There's Zenobia again.
Finally, Renato caught up to her. He had never seen her scared before. At school, she'd been the determined, brave one. Now her eyes were wide, frightened. He didn't like seeing her this way. Kill her, whispered the stone. You cannot win your rebellion without it. Please. No, said Zenobia. Not that way. Oh, they had been so close once. Could he really feed her soul to his demonic gem? But if he spared her, he would not get the full power of the stone. Oh, how could he be the hero he wanted to be?
Alright. For now, we're going to leave it there. I want to double check, make sure, because I didn't know this choice was going to pop up. So, of course, the other person leading the story didn't know this choice was going to pop up. So, I'm going to leave it here, double check with them, make sure they do want this to happen, and then we'll go from there. So, I'm MechanKing, and I hope you have a good day. Oh, I have outran straight into that bullet because I wasn't paying attention. Hey guys, and welcome to my single-player modded Minecraft game. I am going to be calling this series MechTech because I am MechanKing, and a lot of the mods I have in this mod pack, I shouldn't really call it a mod pack, a lot of the mods I have installed right now are tech mods. These slimes are basically your livestock. You feed the slimes, and they produce plorts, which is basically slime shit. Nope, turn the other way. Turn the other way. Darn deer. Saw my hunters and ran away. He's like,